John McCain has tied himself to the failed policies of George Bush. He believes in the Bush tax cuts. He says we can stay in Iraq for 100 years. That's the politics of yesterday. We want to be the party of tomorrow.
This notion that somehow, because we talk about hope, that we don't have a clear sense of what's going on, that our heads are in the clouds, that we're just passive waiting for good things to happen, that we're not willing to fight or to struggle. That's not what hope is. Hope is not blind optimism. Hope is not being ignorant of the challenges, the roadblocks, the difficulties that stand between you and your dreams. Hope's just the opposite.
All you gotta do is say something.
I know how hard it will be to provide health care, just like you know. If it was easy, it would have already been done. I know how hard it will be to change our energy policy. You know it too. ExxonMobil made $11 billion last quarter. They don't want to give that up. Because I remember what John F. Kennedy said. He said, we should never negotiate out of fear, but we should never fear to negotiate. That's what strong presidents and strong countries do. They talk to their adversaries. They tell them where America stands. They try to resolve differences without resort to war. That's what I will do when I am president of the United States of America. I don't want to just end the war. I want to end the mindset that got us into war. I want to end the politics of fear that uses 9/11 as a way to scare up votes instead of a way to bring the country together and meet the common threats that we face. The question in this election is, are you ready for change? Are you really ready for change? Because if you are ready for change, then we can go ahead and tell the lobbyists in Washington that their days of setting the agenda are over. They have not funded my campaign, they will not run my White House, and they will not drown out the voices of the American people when I'm president of the United States of America. I mean, we have seen unbelievable turnout, unbelievable interest in this election. Young people have been turning out in record numbers. College students have been organizing like never before. People who have been cynical for 20, 30 years, they're starting to get involved again, volunteering in offices and calling their friends and talking to their neighbors. Now, I would like to take credit for all of this, but I have to admit that part of the reason that people are so excited about this election is not because of me, it's because they know that they're going to be selecting the next president of the United States in November, and when they go into that polling place, no matter what else happens, the name George W. Bush will not be on the ballot. And that is super exciting.